A man used a crocodile as bait and threw it into the sea. Before long, he hooked a large great white shark, but when he reeled in the line, all that was left was the shark's head. Just then, the small boat began to rock. Seconds later, the boat was engulfed by a massive creature. At that moment, a nuclear submarine in Antarctica lost contact. When it was later located, the submarine was 5,000 nautical miles away from the Antarctic surface. Yet, the submarine's fuel reserves were nowhere near enough to travel that far. An investigation inside the submarine revealed that all its crew members had vanished. The military immediately sent another submarine to investigate. Upon descending to 3,000 meters, they encountered creatures emitting a blue light. Haley quickly contacted the command center to report the anomaly, but they insisted everything was normal. So, she calmly continued the search. However, what shocked her was the appearance of a giant abyss ahead. Curious, Haley attempted to explore it, but suddenly, the submarine malfunctioned and a piercing screeching noise filled the air. Soon after, the submarine's power systems failed and she lost communication with the command room. The submarine was then flipped over by a powerful force. Moments later, a swarm of mysterious creatures emerged from the giant pit. Fortunately, the submarine systems eventually rebooted and Haley was safe. Meanwhile, a group of kids were surfing in the ocean. Ethan accidentally fell into the water. As he was treading water, he noticed something strange in the distance. Ethan quickly swam towards the object on his surfboard to get a closer look, but by the time he turned around, the creature was behind him. Just as he swam toward the shore, he came face to face with the creature again. Thankfully, it didn't harm him. When he got back home, Ethan became fascinated by the creature and gathered his friends to track its whereabouts. They returned to the same area, and Ethan noticed many egg-like objects floating on the water's surface. He scooped one up and took it home, placing it in a fish tank. The next day, Ethan discovered that all the fish in the tank were gone. Had the creature hatched from the eggs and eaten them? He found some slime on the floor and followed it to the bathtub, where he discovered a small creature glowing blue. Ethan decided to keep the creature as a pet and placed it in the bathtub with water. He added some goldfish, and to his surprise, the creature emitted a flash of blue light. Within moments, all the goldfish were electrocuted. The creature began to feast on the fish. It turned out that the little creature could generate electricity, much like an electric eel. What Ethan didn't realize was how dangerous the creature would become as it grew.